Hello guys, Unoraptormon here, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. As of recording this, we now have President Trump. There's gonna be a shit ton of political jokes. This is your warning. Anyway, so what do I have to do now? Prove their shooting skills. Okay, so how do I get there? No idea what I was doing before this. I haven't watched my latest videos. But, you know, whatevs. Whatevs. Alright, so let's see who I'm gonna find. I think it was you.
I wish I had a first recon guy looking after me. Glad to see you haven't gotten yourself killed yet. It really didn't. Okay, if you say so. Hell, it's not like we've got a lot to lose here.
Okay, so I know I've been buffing my guns. Or my gun thing. So hopefully it's not going to end a disaster this time. If I remember correctly, let's take a look at my skills. Okay, I should be able to pass all the checks this time. I just don't have to actually do anything. Okay, there's my first recon guy, and then there's those two. Poindexter, I'm gonna be throwing jokes at both sides, or I'm gonna try to. It's gonna be easier for one side than it is the other. But Poindexter, you're your stereotypical libtard. Oh gosh. Hurry up, Poindexter.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Alright, so we got everyone?
Okay, everybody's lined up and ready to go. Any suggestions?
Okay, I have 25.
You heard the lady, people. Get focused.
Sweet.
I've got the one at 11 o'clock. Raz, O'Hanrahan, take the two on the right. Poindexter, the center.
Sweet! I passed
Right.
both of them!
Exhale, squeeze. Focus on the shot. Thanks for the help. I think the whole unit's doing a lot better now.
So, I'm gonna wait for them to finish. Alright.
Glad to see you haven't gotten yourself killed yet.
Thanks.
It helped, but we still got a grenade range inspection to pass.
No! I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna
After the help you gave us at the shooting range, we'll take any advice you've got. I'll line them up.
Oh, WTF. No, my explosives is only 27. Ah, no. No. Oh, this is so not gonna end well.
Okay, we've got our dummy grenades and the course is live. We're all set. Right, easy enough. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay, so I gotta pass 35.
They're kind of heavy for that, but
45.
what the hell are you talking about? You've got a funny definition of well, you know that? Whatever. Thanks for whatever that was.
So I've got to get that check at 45 before I can come and help. No! Shh!
We won't go quiet on that.
Jeez! I thought these guys said they were dummy grenades. Okay, that was... Okay, so I need a 45 explosives check? Oh, crap, I got a lot of leveling up to do. Okay, so... Do I have anything that could have helped me with that? No. I don't think that'll help. No. None of this would have helped. just now discovering Lake Las Vegas. Oh. Wait. Is the water just not rendering or something? Okay, no, it's just me. Whatevs. Okay, so that didn't work. Didn't realize there was more. Silly me. Let's see. Let's go to quests. No. Let's see if I could get that one done. Why isn't this one done? You know what? I think some of these are optional. Let's see if we can find this one. Alright, world map. Northern Passage. So it looks like North Vegas Square is the closest. So let's go there. Companions. Okay, I don't recall this place, but this way! On the road again, I can't wait to get out. I forgot. Okay, by the way, I got 2 cats. So if I, for some reason, start looking around like this, and it's obviously away from the screen, it's because I've got 2 kittens. One is named Amaretto Chocolate, and the other one is named Marshmallow Puff. Puff was already named when we got her. And her sister was originally named Amelia. Well, I didn't think Amelia fit. So, for some reason, the first thing that came to mind was Amaretto Chocolate. So I named her Amaretto Chocolate. And here I go, about to get myself into more trouble. But, shifting on to politics, since I've got nothing else to yammer about. Okay, as always, these guys see things long before I do. So, who was this? This was a Jackal gang member.
You're mine.
Raid. More gang members. Or should I call them Democrats? Yeah, that's one interesting thing I've noticed, is a lot of Democrats seem to have a criminal record. Anyone else notice that? Or probably just me. Also, all of the... I looked at where... this is 2013 compared to 2016. But everywhere that voted blue has really high, and I do mean really high, crime rate. So I have a feeling there might be a correlation between those two. So can I get in this way? No. Can I get in this building at all? Doesn't look like it. So let's go this way. But personally, I did not vote for Trump. I thought both candidates were foul, so I... Oh, ew, no! Why would I rob a grave? That's wrong. Holy shit. Well then. Oh, Vault Dweller. Why is there a Vault Dweller?
Howdy, friend. Heard my little broadcast, did you? Yeah, you look the type. Wait a minute, I recognize you. Yeah, you're Alice McLafferty's rising star, ain't you?
Huh?
You sure you want to be here? McLafferty's non-competes are pretty rigid. We're a smaller company out of Sacktown,
Wow.
up in the northern part of the NCR. We run some business through New Reno. They're on the Little Loop. Had a nice run to Salt Lake City, too, but then we lost contact with New Canaan, and that went all to hell.
Ooh, sorry.
You ain't wrong. Losing the Salt Lake City run really stung us. If we can't re-establish contact with this run, we'll be in real trouble.
That sucks. But anyway, as I was saying, I did not vote for Trump, but I'm going to support him now that he's the
Without New
president.
Canaan's mission in
And
Zion, the only ways to Salt Lake City are down the old I-80 or up through Ogden. The highway's too risky. NCR's rangers are so busy here in the Mojave, they don't have the manpower to keep the raiders off.
Fair point.
Ogden's just too far. We'd lose more in travel expenses than we'd ever earn. Don't know much about the place, but I can tell you about the people.
Heck,
The New
Canaanites.
Canaanites were some kind of religious group from before the war. They control the old city of Ogden, a ways north of Zion, and they got themselves a nice defensible mission in the canyon itself. Or they did. They trade a fair bit with the tribes in Zion. Well, the ones that don't try to kill them anyways.
Cool. That kind of sucks. But for those, I've noticed a lot of the Democrats that, and this is like 4 or 5, no, this is almost a week straight. Tomorrow we'll make a week straight of protests against democracy, which that's really all it is. And people are saying, oh, down with the Electoral College. And I find it funny that in 2012, when Obama was elected, no one was complaining about the Electoral College then. But the moment a Republican wins, Democrats and liberals, because sometimes they're not the same, but Democrats and liberals just lose their ever-loving mind.
I ain't a praying man myself. They paid for their goods and dealt square with us. That's all I ever cared about. But don't think that just because they're religious, that they're pacifists. They take care of their own, and they're damn fine marksmen, too.
Oh, excuse me one moment. I got a message from my mom. I'll explain this real quick. My mom has breast cancer as of recording this. So, yeah. You're okay, you're okay. Unfortunately, I taught her how to do this. Thank you for not using claws. You're a good girl. Anyway.
Nope. Hence this caravan. If we don't make contact with the New Canaanites, Happy Trails might as well just shrivel up and die. Shoot. The job is simple. Help us get this caravan into Zion and find New Canaan. The pay is 25 caps per day. Half up front, half on return. You'll get a bonus if we make it into Zion, plus another bonus if we reach New Canaan. Oh, one more thing. Don't mention the name Joshua Graham to anyone. Anyone.
Got it.
Just don't. It makes the New Canaanites powerful uncomfortable, and it scares the britches off the tribals.
Great.
Don't talk about the burn man either while you're at it. Trust me on this one. It's for your own good.
Why bring them up if...
Well, I ain't
Oh,
never
for
been inside
Christ's
myself.
sake.
Did some trading with the New Canaanites from their mission there, but that was all on the outskirts.
But
All the old ways in and out were destroyed after the war, but we got ourselves the location of a pass the New Canaanites use. That's our way in. That's why I wanted someone with a Pip-Boy on the caravan. The map will be helpful for checking the topography, keeping us on the trail.
you have a guy with a Pip-Boy. I've got a feeling our character might know more than I do. But yeah, as I was saying about the Trump protest, really it's pro-Hillary protest. I find it funny how, in all honesty, bigoted and hypocritical the Democrats that are protesting really are. They refuse to tolerate the views of conservatives, and always scream bigotry when things aren't in their favor, or they protest when things aren't going their way. They're a bunch of crybabies, really.
Well, it ain't good, I'll tell you that. It's not like the Mojave or the NCR. Hell, even Arizona under Caesar is safer. You got raiders all over the damn place.
Caesar?
Tribes of
You mean Hillary?
degenerates that'll eat you as soon as look at you. Regional
That's really what's
warlords,
going on.
the works. Not too many decent places to stop and trade. New Canaan's one of the only ones left I know about.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, I find it also weird that a lot of minorities vote for the Democrat Party, even though the Democrat Party is the one that created the KKK and Jim Crow laws. Anyone else even notice that?
They're about what you'd expect. Crazy, jacked up on chems, violent as hell, and not too bright.
Sounds like the Fiends.
The worst of the 80s. But we won't be passing through their turf on this run.
Then again, that also sounds like a lot of Hillary supporters.
That's right. The folks that lived in Zion before the war, they didn't just get a little savage. They're downright feral.
Look at all the protesters.
Most of them don't even speak English anymore. You've got to get yourself a new Canaanite translator to talk to them. The ones you really gotta watch out for are the Whitelegs from the Great Salt Lake. They'll attack just about anyone that ain't one of theirs. Dangerous enough we won't be going near them if we can help it. I got no desire for my head to decorate some little gas station fort's walls, thanks.
Wow. That kind of sucks.
Shoot. I bet you are. But we only got room for one more on this expedition. You'll have to leave your friends behind.
Oh.
Yeah, reckon you will.
Let's talk to the others.
Looking to join this caravan, huh? Look to me like you can handle yourself.
Thanks.
Earning my keep. Jed hired me on as a caravan guard for this expedition of his. The work suits me. I've tried staying put in one place, but it never works out. Grew up in New Reno, and I couldn't put that snake pit behind me fast enough.
Fair point.
Then I wound up wasting the prime of my life playing sheriff in Caliente. Little town north on the 93. Talk about a pain in the ass. You ask me, best to keep moving. At least the scenery changes. Imagine New Vegas if there was no Mr. House-type fella keeping the peace. Then give everybody a gun and a jet addiction. Town's run by a bunch of crime families.
Sounds like
No
a lot
law
of
to speak of.
Democrat-run
Make
cities.
trouble and you wind up buried in Golgotha outside town. The scuzz factor's off the charts. Non-stop whoring and drugs. Couldn't walk down the street without getting asked to star in a porn movie.
Sounds like DC!
So I got my ass out of there while I still owned it. Guess I figured the answer to every problem was rule of law. Naive, huh? Place lived up to its name, that's for sure.
Caliente
When you
is
got
Spanish
fresh water and a
for
trickle of
hot.
geothermic power, always be some gang of assholes wants to kill you for it. Spent more years and took more bullets than I care to admit protecting that hellhole from dangers within and without. If it wasn't the 80s or the white legs raiding, it was someone from town drunk off his ass trying to win an argument with a shotgun. Got tired of shooting the folks I was supposed to protect. So, now I do this. What's the difference? Raiders is raiders. Bunch of them swept into town and dragged off 2 working girls. Deputies and me gave pursuit, straight into 80s territory. By the time we caught up with the girls, there wasn't much left of them, so we turned for home. Made it back to
Cannibals.
Caliente without further losses, but we was watched the whole way. Never seen so few people cover so much land. Goddamn creepy.
Vietnamese.
If the 80s had wanted to kill us, we would have been dead. Guess they figured we weren't worth the trouble. Used to be they raided northeast of Caliente time to time. But then the Desert Rangers fell apart 10 years ago, absorbed into the NCR. Soon enough, the Whitelegs were swarming all over that stretch of I-15. Folks learned not to head north if they wanted to keep their scalps. Eventually, the Whitelegs destroyed the bridges across the Virgin River over in Arizona. End of discussion.
Wow.
Catch you another time, then.
Mind, Native Americans used to scalp people, so okay, they're not gonna say much, not gonna say much, and who?
Hey, little lady. Don't be scared to join this caravan. I'll keep a close eye on you. Real close.
Vault 22.
Promises.
Great.
You want to know what I do, Toots? Anything I fucking want.
Oh, great,
I'm one
an
of a
entitled
kind.
prick.
I've been places, see? And done things. Lots of them. And when it's time to kill shit up, hell yeah, I'm a fucking storm of death. Something or someone make the mistake of crossing Ricky, I'll fucking dead-eye him, her, or it. In fact, that's my nickname. Dead-Eye Ricky. That's my name.
Sounds like a liberal.
Yeah, whatever.
So I need to up my medicine and explosives. Okay. Alright, so let's try something else. Okay, I'm nowhere near high enough level to finish that one off because one side of the path is Deathclaws while the other one is Clinton support. I mean Caesar's Legion. I'm sorry, I'm going to be ragging on Clinton supporters until the protests and riots stop. Which I also noticed that all of the riots before the election were all caused by Democrat supporters. I guess they kept wanting to get their way and someone said no. I also find it funny that, and it was a black guy on TV, a black guy was calling for the deaths of whites after a black cop shot a black guy. I just find that kind of weird. It might just be me, but that anger seems highly misplaced. Alright, so I know where I need to go. Ooh, excuse me. I know where I need to go to get the sex bot, but I need to get to Ricky's again. See if I can remember where it is. But anyway, I just find it really strange that everyone keeps saying, oh, it's the Republicans' fault, it's the Republicans' fault, it's the conservatives' fault. When in actuality, that couldn't be farther from the truth. Oh, I killed another thug. Oh well. I just find it that so many people cry, oh, it's the Republicans' fault, when some of the game crashed. One moment, ladies and gentlemen. I would have thought it would have had my fast travel one gotten down, but guess not. Alright, so this is where I need to go right now. I can't go to the Atomic Wrangler until I talk to Ricky for the software. Wow. Why do I get the feeling I'm going to be running into the... Ew. Going to be running into these, boomer folk. Alright, let's see. Where was Rick and Mick and Ralph's? I hear a child crying. That's new. I may have cut it out from an earlier point in the video, but if I'm check my phone a lot in the future episodes, it's because I need to keep in contact with my mom. And we found out recently that my mom has breast cancer, which hit me like a ton of bricks. Cried, wept, and wild abandonment like crazy. And please tell me I have... Okay, good. You two are still with me. I need to up my medicine before I do anything else. Let's see. Instead of wandering around like chicken with his head cut off, see if I can find it this way. Ruined Star. Okay, that's where the sex bot is. Hobby. Oh gosh. So, okay, well I'm heading in the right direction now. But
If it can be bought, it can be found at Nick and Ralph's.
I beg to differ. But then again, they have been doing fairly well. Let's see.
All mine.
I seriously wonder. Not worth. Not yet, anyway. Actually, I'm going to a place where I can pawn. Whoops. So, I will take all y'all stuff.
Fine by me.
Jeez, he's carrying so much.
Gonna be hard covering you when I can't move my legs.
Okay, so fair enough. But anywho, let's see, which way is it now? Okay, I'm heading in the right direction. But yeah, here's my political ideas, as you've heard me rant. I just don't get why everyone is blaming Republicans for what Democrats are doing. I don't understand why Democrats are rioting in the streets and crying, oh, the Electoral College is so bad, when the Electoral College is the reason Obama's won the past 2 times. And Democrats were 100% fine with... Okay.
You're mine.
I agree, Boone. Sigh. I don't understand why Democrats are throwing such a hissy fit. It demeans democracy.
Playing debt collector for the Garretts, huh? I guess someone has to do their dirty work.
Hey, it pays well.
Yep, here you go. You'll need to use a terminal to upload the data to the robot. Take a gander.
I just need to sell stuff. Ah. Guess I'll have to take the buff out back.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Will do.
Come back anytime.
Hopefully that got... Okay, yeah, that got enough off. And yet another scream.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you
Hey,
this.
Loretto. Oh, cool. Bottle caps. Nah, not worth it. Alright, so now I need to head toward the ruined store, which is this way, I believe. So I've got to head this direction. But anyway. Well, this is going to be a really short episode, even if I do, or if I don't cut things out. Let's see, car filled up? Okay. Well, guys, I've got to cut this short because... Okay, it's all the way over here.
It can be bought. It can be found at Nick and Ralph's.
Man, I wish I could actually, like, charge forward in this. But, after I get to the ruined store, I'm going to end this video because I've got to go pick my mom up from the hospital. So, yeah. Is this it? I don't think this is it. What is this? This is Freeside. And more screaming because someone got shot. Which, that also reminds me, I'm really surprised there haven't been more deaths. Like, no one's died yet from the riots yet. There's just been a shit ton of, looting and raiding, stuff that Democrat supporters I've noticed like to do as of late. And unfortunately, you guys cannot deny that because we have video footage. Now, mind you, all of these rioters might actually just be okay. This is not what I thought it was. These people might just be professional rioters. They're not protesters, they're rioters. And they're probably paid off by the Soros dude in Washington. So, I need to... Okay, there it is. So, it wasn't the ruined store, it's this place. But, anyway, I'll probably go on to a political rant even more so after I get back and start recording the next episode. With that said, this is Unoraptormon signing out. I'm going to stop this here. Alright, with that said, Unoraptormon signing out. Ciao! I gotta go pick up my mom from the hospital. I pray to God that the doctor actually has something good to say. Wrong button.